EA Sports. To the game.
Hi, this is John Macker. With me today is Pat Cass. Welcome to this match.
Well, these two players are going to hit a lot of powerful shots from the back of the court. One is a little bit more attacking than the other, and that's what it's all about. How many clean winners can that player hit?
To the left of the chair, Maria Sharapova. Davenport elected to serve. Time.
Well, Mac, I'll tell you what, this could be a real battle. Let's get into it. Beautiful shot, backhand winner. Well, the girls are hitting the ball harder than ever. And, of course, they've got to be quicker across the court, playing 3 sets of tough stuff. And with all the power and the modern rackets these days, they've got to be super, super quick to get to the next ball. Absolutely thumping shots right from the word go.
The pros and cons of hitting your shots deep. The pros are you give your opponent less time to come up with a pass and less confidence that he'll be able to do something with it. The cons, none.
Well, if you get stand there, you're an idiot. This has gone wide. Pressure on the second serve now. Oh, she stuffed that forehand for a cross-court winner. So you're hitting balls straight up and down to your opponent. Why should you hit the ball to the side?
It's easier to hit the ball standing there when you know where it's coming than it is when you're on the full run. So you got to test an opponent right away to see what he's capable of hitting the ball on the run, and secondly, what type of fitness level he has. Because let's face it, as the match progresses and you start wearing down, it's tougher to come up with those running passing shots.
Well, she's about to serve at the start of the game. Oh, beautifully timed. She's hit that for an absolute winner. Oh, she's hit that just out. Well, she's down below 30, John. You know, she hasn't got the biggest serve in the world, and she's made a couple of errors so far. Oh, what tactics is she going to play now?
I tell you, she's got to dig down a little bit here and really try to play some high percentage tennis.
Has to be serving in the right spot on this break point. Well, Sharapova, she is something else from the back of the court. Well, with double break point, the pressure's really on this serve.
when you feel like your opponent's returning well, usually what you do is you start to try to serve harder, go closer to the line. Excellent break of serve. The player's looking to hold serve, consolidate the break, and really take charge here in this match.
Yet another game for her here. An awesome cross-court forehand winner there. All right, John. You know your opponent's got a weakness, which is somehow you can't seem to get there. You can't seem to beat him. What's the option to do?
Well, give him credit for masking it, or give him credit for minimizing it and running around it. Say he's got a bad backhand, not hitting backhands. So what you can't do is just say, look, put up a big sign and go, here I am, I'm coming to your weakness, because professionals are good enough to sort of counteract that.
Oh, great winner. Well, haven't seen many of those for a while, but she's still in it. Oh, this is just incredible tennis. Oh, that's a great winner. She can keep that up. She still has a chance here. Game point now. Three games up in the set open.
Certainly with the racket technology they have today, Pat, not totally out of it yet. Better chance to hit bigger returns, so there's still some hope here, but things looking a little bleak. Have to start thinking ahead a little bit now.
Well, we're back underway here. Oh, lovely timing. A beautiful, clean winner. Forehand down the line.
All right, you got a player love 30 down right now. You got to get a first serve in here, right? You're desperate for a free point.
Yeah, you got to. Well, you know, and next point, of course, love 40 here in real trouble. So looking for a big first serve here and get a quick point. Serve is absolutely crucial. Oh, maybe a shot of the day. Forehand down the line winner. Well, she can get out of this game with a good serve here.
Broken serve.
Some fantastic shots.
That's a good break.
Well, the backhand often isn't the shot that hits a lot of winners. It's often the forehand, but backhand can be the shot that maneuvers the opponent into a position where he can attack on either with a short ball on the backhand or forehand, or even come into the net. Well, these ladies having a smack at the ball, that is absolutely phenomenal power. Oh, beautiful positioning from Davenport. Clean ace. Up from nowhere, cross-court forehand winner.
All right, the player has a break point after just having been broken. This would be huge right here if she could get the break back.
Well, this first serve is crucial. Well, you have to roll the wrist to get that angle on a forehand winner. Sure where she's going to go on this second serve. Well, she's in a good position now. She's a broken serve.
I'll tell you, so many of the players now you see just, they're so aggressive off the return.
She's got a lot of power, doesn't she?
A lot of power. They're taking the power off the serve and they're ripping it back almost as fast as it's coming at them. And that, you didn't see that in the old days. That's very impressive.
Good break.
When you get out there, you have to assess your options, the conditions. If it's hot out there, the court's going to dry out fast. So you know that. You played your final against Lendl. It was very hot, if I recall correctly. So that ball will sit up more, maybe give a baseliner more of a chance. So you want to keep trying to hit through that ball.
Has to get it in the right spot for this break point. Oh, that was useless lob. What was she thinking?
When you feel like your opponent's returning well, usually what you do is you start to try to serve harder, go for closer to the lines, and that's what her opponent's doing there. But
Putting too much into it, you think?
A little bit too much, getting out of her element there, not in the comfort zone, and that's because of the return game there. An excellent break of serve.
Well, she's got it all to do now. She's serving for the match. She's got herself in a great position, but serving, particularly in the women's game, doesn't mean that the match is over.
Well, there's certainly a lot of breaks, that's for sure. And I don't know about you, but I always felt the heart rate started going about twice as fast here.
Oh, yeah.
Chance to finish off the match. But you know your opponent's a little bit down. So if you keep this focus at one point at a time, you're in a great position.
Oh, that's a great pass, that one. And finally, we're at match point.
Incredible sense of relief when you finally get that match under your belt. Every match counts. You want to get those nerves out, then you can sort of let it go a little bit more and play your best tennis.
Well, tricky conditions out there today, Mac, and the players got through it. There was some good stuff, but gee, there was a lot of action, all sorts of stuff going on today.
I felt for them. It was tough out there mentally, but both of them showed championship qualities. And it's one of those days where I feel lucky to be in the commentating booth. A lot easier to do the commentary than play, but hopefully we'll see all you guys and girls again in the near future.
Thanks very much.